Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Here's Curious Little Suzo to welcome you to this week's vlog. This week I had 2 self-tape auditions and 2 YouTube collabs. If you want to also see how much the kittens have grown and how much my garden has grown, then keep watching. So today I'm going to be collaborating with Rosy Hernandez. I just got here to where we're going to be filming, so I'm excited because 2 of my other friends are also going to be acting in it. So there's Teresita on the very left. She also has a YouTube channel. I'll link it in the description. And Jasmine was another actress, and Rosy Hernandez behind the camera, and she also acted in the skit, which she will release soon on her channel. It was definitely a long and wonderful day with YouTuber and photographer Robert Silver and our great crew, who I will talk more about when we release this collab video next Thursday, August 31st. We did a photo shoot and a Q&A about the pros and cons of doing a trade shoot. Today is Thursday, and this is what I made, a super cute Lisa Frank inspired castle for my kittens to play in. If you would like to see this video, I will put a link at the end of my vlog. So it's already been a whole month since I last showed you guys my garden, and it's kind of out of control right now, so I wanted to do an update right now because I honestly have never had a garden like this, so I don't know how much longer it's going to be so active, because right now I'm getting so many tomatoes and cucumbers and herbs, so I'm going to show you guys around my garden, give you a little garden update. First off, this little tomato plant that my coworker gave me, it's getting pretty big. When he gave it to me, I want to say it was around 10 inches. If you want to see what my garden looked like a month ago, you can go to my first vlog, my first weekly vlog, and see my whole garden. This plant is growing really big. I don't know if I'm going to get any tomatoes from it because it is kind of late for the season. Here are my succulents. They have grown a little. This one's pretty big. And then my aloe. Not too much of a difference in these, but they are growing, especially this one. Here's some more of my succulents and my herbs. Here's some sage and thyme, which I love to make garlic fries with. Strawberries. I have a few strawberries all around the garden. And of course mint. Here's an ivy that just popped out of nowhere. More mint. I love mint. My lime tree, who has yet to give me any limes, so that's okay. And this enormous, crazy cherry tomato. And lots of green beans and my flowers. These cute little things are lemon cucumbers that I got from my local farmer's market a few months ago. They're growing really well. You can see here that my cherry tomato plant is taking over. I do try to trim it every once in a while, but it just grows and grows and grows. And over here is the tree Amy got me, and in April, this tree, it's a maple tree, had 2 or 3 leaves on it. Here I am picking all those delicious cherry tomatoes that we're going to have as snacks for later. It's like bigger than my face, or as big as my face. So I think the green beans are almost done. And here's the first cucumber of this plant, and I have no idea, but I think it's ready to go, so. There we go. Hopefully it's ready. We'll know if it's not ready because it'll taste really better. Okay. I try to water the garden about 2 to 3 times a week depending on how hot it gets. I go out about every other day into my garden and harvest some stuff, and here is what I was able to get today. Alright, so here is the kitten update. They're doing pretty well. They're all gaining weight. Suzo here is about 1.4 pounds. Houdini, the white one, is about 1.6 pounds. And Binks, who is the black one, is about 1.7 pounds. So they're at a pretty similar weight and they're very playful. Houdini has been sick this weekend, and I'm gonna go get him checked out tomorrow morning because he's been throwing up a few times after his meals. He is keeping some meals down, but we really want to go make sure that he is doing okay. And there's Suzo eating his foot. He's so adorable. I just love hanging out with them. They honestly bring me so much happiness. I think this past, I guess I've had them for a week and a half, I've been the most relaxed. I just enjoy spending time with them. I think baby animals are the best thing ever. And I've been trying to invite friends to come over and hang out with them too so they can be happy as well. They're really entertaining, the way they interact to things and the way they just try and figure out what certain things are, like certain noises or certain textures. And this week I put a blanket down to hang out with them, and they absolutely loved it, so I ended up leaving the blanket there. Here they are. Of course, they still think tails are the funnest thing to play with. Even if I, made them this Lisa Frank castle, they still prefer to play with each other's tails, and I think that's so adorable. Here's the blanket I was talking about. As soon as I put it down, they're like, oh, what's this? And they love falling asleep on it. It is so cute. Have you guys ever tried to clean with kittens around? Because I have been trying so much, and of course I always clean their little area of their litter and their poo and their food. They make a mess sometimes, and it's hard because all they want to do is play with everything, including the sponge. I was trying to clean the fridge, and Suzo here was like, "What are you doing? I need to catch that sponge." And what is cuter than a kitten playing with yarn? And I'm a knitter, so I have plenty of extra yarn, so I love giving them yarn balls to play with. I just love it when baby animals use their paws to touch things. I think it's the cutest thing in the world. Oh, here they are cuddling again. Suzo fell asleep and I put this blanket over him, and I thought it was the most adorable thing. They're the cutest. That's it for this week. Please remember to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you garden, and if you are a pro at gardening, let me know what I can put in my garden in the fall because so far I have no idea.